2025 is here. The beginning of the year just started, and we are starting to see crazy Honda prices climb up already. What is going on, boys and girls? Let's get into it because we just saw a 91 Honda CRX SI and a 2000 Honda Civic SI go through the Mecum auction at Kissimmee, and they fetch some pretty high prices. Let's get into it. What is going on, boys and girls, and welcome back to another video. If you guys are rocking with the content, hit the thumbs up and the subscribe for your boy. Let's keep on rocking. All right, boys and girls, so the automotive market, when it comes to Honda and the Honda prices, when we find these prestige 1980s or 1990s Hondas that we all love, again, this channel was started on with a Honda Civic hatchback and EK hatchback, but when we find these hidden gems in mint condition, I'm talking about almost factory out, kind of out of the dealer type of way, because they're so mint, the prices tend to skyrocket like crazy. I mean, we saw the automotive markets or the auctions at Bring a Trailer bring some crazy amount of money for Integra Type R's, for Civic Si. Well, this time around, it's pretty much the same thing. At a Mecum Auto auction in Kissimmee, Florida, a 2000 Honda Civic Si with only 2,000 miles and a 1991 Honda CRX Si with only 326 miles recently sold. Now, we're going to look into the pictures and we're going to look at the prices because these are insane. And we're going to go over the article, and it says, over the past years, we've watched the prices for Honda S2000, NSX, and several Type R models surge. Yeah, that's what I was covering from saying that in Bring a Trailers, we've seen some crazy prices. But never did we think that we would live to see a day that a 1991 Honda Civic Si, or 1991 CRX Si, excuse me, check this out, will sell for $71,500. That is insane. In a 2000 Honda Civic Coupe with 2,000 miles, 2,050 miles around there, I believe, would fetch $66,000. However, in the Mecum Kissimmee Auto Auction in mid-January, that's exactly what it happened. So the exterior is finished for the CRX Si. The exterior is finished in the tasty shade of teal, which that's a pretty sought after color. A color Honda should seriously consider reviving. Absolutely. The CRX looks to be completely original, still riding on the OEM wheels without any visible scuff on the paint. No details about the car's ownership or service history has been listed, but it clearly didn't interest the buyers who were pretty much bidding on this car heavily. Now, this is the CRX Si. It looks minty. I mean, it could probably go in a museum, with 326 miles. Give it an amazing watch, give it a buff, a wax, slap it on the museum, because this is great. Now, the problem with this is, okay, you bought this $71,100 CRX Si, which obviously you could buy a whole lot of other cars with $71,000. And the question is, are you going to drive this? Are you going to put miles on this vehicle? Because the more miles you put on it, the more it's going to depreciate. And if you start making this a little weekend thing to take to shows and stuff like that, you're going to rack up some miles fairly quick. And if you take this car to anywhere over 1,000 or 2,000 miles, you're going to plummet on that price. This is the interior of the car. I mean, this is as mint as it comes from factory. This just looks glorious. Even though I moved away from Honda into creating other content, because I've always said it that I never wanted to be stuck in the same place creating the same content. I wanted to venture out. I still have a great love for Honda, and this just looks amazing. I mean, look at the door cards that we can see here. This is minty. The stickers are still like on the door panel, the CRX. The steering wheel looks amazing. Now, this is a back picture of it here. It's completely stock. It's got the OEM wheels. We can see your little two pea shooter exhaust coming from the back. This is an SI, so it does give it a bit of a price. Now, when we jump into the 2000 Honda Civic Si Coupe, which sold for $66,000, it only had at the time of being sold 2,061 miles. I wasn't pretty much too far away from it. So it is obviously painted in the Electron Blue Pearl. The Civic Si shares the same 5-speed transmission and the front-wheel drive setup as the CRX, with the power coming from the B16 1.6. So it is a fun, rev-happy vehicle. We all know that, and they seem to fetch money still around in good conditions. Now, we're going to look at a side picture of it here. This looks great. It looks glorious, and the Civic Si in all its glory. Everything OEM, nothing's changed. I would probably keep this car exactly like that. When we look at the interior, this looks factory, just came out of the dealer type. This looks amazing. Now, we're going to look at some more pictures here. The interior still looks super great. Now, the question for you guys is, if you had the money to splurge, would you have bought this? A CRXSI with 326 miles for $71,500, or what you have paid for a 2000 Honda Civic Si Coupe. That, would you have paid $66,000? And it's kind of left me like dumbfounded, because I kind of see maybe an S2000 with really low miles, or an NSX, or definitely a Type R, but those are still high prices. You could, with $71,000, you could walk into the Chevy dealer right now and pull yourself out a brand new 1500 Silverado High Country. That's gonna be insane. So again, if you had the money to splurge, would you have paid for this? Let me know in the comments and I'll read you. All right, boys and girls, if you guys are rocking with the content, hit the thumbs up and the subscribe for your boy. I am out of here.